Hello everybody, Luke back once again, this time to break down everything we know about Rainbow Six Quarantine. Now, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six games have been a huge hit since they first came out back in 1998. It was one of my favorite PC games when it came out in the late 90s. It's a tactical shooter that's changed a lot over the last 20 plus years, but now we're getting a new game in the works with Rainbow Six Quarantine. In this video, we're going to be breaking down everything we know about this game, both confirmed and rumored. First though, if you're new here, do me a huge favor. Help us grow this new channel, please. It will be a huge help to us if you hit that subscribe button or just hit the like button. It lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. If you like this kind of content, check out our other videos. We cover a wide range of games coming out and everything you need to know about them. Now, everything we need to know about Rainbow Six Quarantine. Now, Rainbow Six Quarantine is hoping to build off of the success of the earlier games and the world that Tom Clancy has built. Now, over the last 20 years, between main game releases and expansion packs and more, there's been 20 some different Rainbow Six games and expansion packs. Though very little is known about the new game in the works, we do have some details out there. Maybe one of the biggest ones is the fact that the game will likely be renamed and won't actually be released as Rainbow Six Quarantine. This comes from Ubisoft's CEO, who said that this is just a working title right now. Later, Ubisoft said that they will likely get a new name at a later date for this game. So keep that in mind, that while it may be Rainbow Six Quarantine now, it's likely to change. Now, according to reports, the game will once again have a massive single-player story, though they're going to really focus heavily on developing and expanding the multiplayer. Not a big surprise, multiplayer is what keeps a lot of people coming back for games in the future, in the years to come, and Rainbow Six has a massive community of dedicated gamers that play the games for years after release. Now, this seems to be a sequel to Rainbow Six Siege, as we even see a few of the former Siege characters appear in the new trailer that we got back in 2019 as part of the teasing for this game coming out. Now, there's been a few over time sequels where things carried forward, so not a huge surprise there, but definitely looks like Rainbow Six Siege will be heavily based, or this game will be heavily based on that game. We'll have to wait and see how that works out. According to leaks, co-op play will also be a massive part of this game, as you will work with teams that will continue to play through the storyline. This time though, players will get ranked in their AI play. So as you co-op play with other people against AI controlled enemy, you will be gaining ranking just like you would in player versus player games. Now, the games themselves will be once again set up around observing, seeing what the enemy is doing, planning how you want to execute your attack, and executing that attack. Well, again, if you just try going there guns a-blazing, you're going to find yourself quickly walking into the traps, getting the hostages or the objectives killed, and more. Now, several different game types have been confirmed, including sabotage, escort, disruption, and hunt game modes. You'll also be able to pick from a few different classes like you have in other games, from assault, recon, and support, just to name a few. And there'll be many different characters you can play for as within each class there. So if you want to be assault, you'll have a lot of options within that. Now, the game will reportedly be broken up over 6 different chapters. This is done probably very similar to how many of the newer shooters do, like Call of Duty. In an effort to keep you coming back for years to come, they slowly roll out the storyline, preventing you from racing through everything that could possibly be there in just a few weeks. Now, release date's not confirmed. Was originally tagged for a 2021 release, still possible. There's been reports that the game is fairly far along in development, but increasingly in early 2022 has been pegged as a more likely release according to leakers and more out there. The game's been confirmed for PS4, Xbox, and PC, but reports come that the delays have partially been due to the plans to bring it out to the PS5 and the new Xbox. This will allow it to have next-gen support with still reaching the older crowd, people who haven't been able to get their hands on their desired brand new console. So a pretty cool feature there that they're willing to support both past and current gens with it. Downside is that is probably one of the big things to the delay as they work to upgrade the graphics and make everything work. Not always just as simple as putting a new character skin over an existing engine. With a new system, it takes a little bit more in it. The good news is more Rainbow Six. They've been very dedicated to bringing out games. It's only been about 6 years since the last game came out with Siege in 2015, but they've been busy working on this. And before that, you had to go back to Rainbow Six Vegas 2 in 2018 and Patriots and more out there at different consoles and different levels. So let me know, are you excited to get your hands on the new Rainbow Six Quarantine? Are you worried about the delay? What do you think of the name? Do you think Ubisoft is smart to rename it? Leave me a comment. Let me know. I'll love to hear from you. If you're new here again, do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. It really does help us. It doesn't cost you anything, but lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here as we try to grow this brand new channel and hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. We'll be back with another video real soon.